시작합니다. 안녕하세요, 고객님. 오늘도 안전운전하세요. 녹화를 시작합니다.
Restaurant, and with the industry struggling, is it time to put BYO to bed? You are the jury. You will decide in about 10 minutes' time. It's also, today I just read an International Day of Seafaring, June 25. It's where we have public and visual conversations about seafaring. I've got no content planned for International Day of Seafaring, so I have to apologise for seafaring at the moment, but maybe we can get on traffic reports in nautical miles. I have no idea how a traditional mile differs from a nautical mile and why we don't have a nautical kilometre. I mean, why hasn't the seafaring community got onto the metric system? That's a question that I could raise, but I won't. But if you are a seafarer, I hope you're enjoying international day. Let's start with social media. And are you someone who likes to comment on Facebook, Instagram, maybe you read about it, something famous who might discuss felt how to write guilty as sin, jails to control, or you see a restaurant being written up where you had horrible service and you write they employ work experience kids. I had an awful time there. Well, now, not only Google, but the media company which allowed the comment to serve information. This is after a landmark decision. The Supreme Court of New South Wales, the case they know concerned Dylan Holland, and he's the young man whose treatment in custody expired. Commission follows suit.
From what in style underwater hotel in the Great Barrier Reef.
In one of the James Bond films, didn't he have an underwater barrier reef type hideout?
You tell me, Steve. I thought we had a floating hotel back in the day. Do you remember that?
It was off Townsville, but it didn't make any money, so they floated it up to Asia and used it as accommodation for someone. North Korea! North Korea! From Townsville to North Korea.
ABC Radio Traffic.
In the city, got to break down George Street, northbound right turn lane, and Adelaide Street, no crew attending there. And also footage in Valley, main repairs, and Street in Medland Terminal Lane blocked at Commercial Road. No delays, but just be aware of those changed traffic conditions. Busy on South Pine Road, northbound, approaching Stafford Road, Street northbound. So the game over keep you up to run highway. It's been busy on Sandgate Road from early this afternoon. We did have a crash, so that's been recovering from Oriel Road and Junction Road and Clayville, bumping conditions as well. And also delays on the Western Freeway, Vancouver Victory, Pocket Gibson Roadway from Broccoli to Oxley, and the M1 from Mobile Plains right to Rosedale South and Springwood to Shayla Park. For the Australian Traffic Network, I'm Brad Bond with House of Pine. Commercial, they're going to take you to Saturday. Shortly, I'll be discussing the concerning Queensland license for license. But off Melbourne this afternoon, scratchy one, but it's not too scratchy at all. It's not 33 to 3rd position at the minute. The lead singer and guitarist from Screw, I think from memory,
major shift between suburbs, but we do recognise that the community has some concerns about safety in those particular areas. Over the last 6 or 7 weeks or so, we've been working really hard in that particular area by visibility patrol, using police from not just local police, neighbouring units, neighbouring areas. And plus we've been doing a lot of engagement in the Sunnybank area in particular with our police liaison, with our crime measures.
Does crime sort of surge in certain areas? In other words, i.e. criminals all of a sudden decide that a particular area is a good place to go because they've had success there, and all of a sudden you find a sort of a spot surge of crime, some of crime.
Yes,
Does that make sense?
Yeah, certainly that's it, absolutely. And of course we, part of our job is to be awake to what's going on and respond to those as they occur.
Right. Now, Debbie, I interviewed Kim Marks, who's the council, and she also said that the statistics she had indicated that there was a problem. Let me just play you what she had and see if you can respond to this.
It's interesting because I've been told quite distinctly that there's an increased crime in Sunnybank by 48%. Now, I did one calculation that's huge. So that figure comes from somewhere. That hasn't been a made-up figure. That has come from, and it's even been reported on the federal government's Facebook page, that the Sunnybank 48%.
Now, I've actually spoken with the federal member who she claimed that came from. That was actually Graham Perrott. Like Graham said, it's not his figure. He's never quoted it. He doesn't know where it comes from. But it's certainly not on his webpage now. Is there anything you can tell me about the statistics from the area? So it might have been an accident misuse of statistics here. Okay, now what's the current budget allocated to Sunnybank Police and the local beat? The state government has said 7 new police officers have been employed. I've been told that 2 of them have gone to sort of the Mount Gravatt police station, which apparently has responsibility for the Sunnybank area. Can you clarify?
Sunnybank, the suburbs of Sunnybank, Mount Gravatt division. We don't allocate a budget to specific suburbs. We manage by the district. We make we manage it on whatever needs are happening around the district.
Now you have the police beat one, there's a police beat sort of shop front in the Sunnybank shopping centre. Is that addressing the fears of Sunnybank? Look, many of the Asian people feel involved to them, they go straight up to a very safe place, a great place to live and work, but this, for some reason, of recent years, they're feeling more vulnerable than previously. Is the police beat shop front working or assisting in that, resolving that?
Look, the police beat is part of what we call our service delivery model in the area. It's only one part of how we provide our services to the community. At the moment, we would have 2 people attached to the beat, but that doesn't mean there's only 2 people ever working there. At times, we have 4 or more working from that location. But we also respond to whatever's happening in that area, not just from Mount Gravatt, but from other neighbouring divisions as well. We like to think of our police, our frontline police, as being very mobile, agile, being able to respond to wherever there is a harm or the perception of harm or crime. So we think that's very important, that our police aren't wedded to a building or a particular geographical location.
My guest is Chief Superintendent Brian Swan. Brian Swan is with the Queensland Police Service, obviously. This is ABC Radio Brisbane, Steve Austin. Brian Swan, is there anything that you can say to my listeners, residents in Runcorn, Sunnybank Hills and Sunnybank who think there's a problem? Is there anything that the QPS wants them to know?
Look, their local police are working very hard to keep people safe. Even though reality is that crime's dropping in a lot of areas across South Brisbane. But we want people to know, we want them to feel safe in their homes.
I think serious crime is going up, but the petty crime is going down.
Some categories of serious crime are up. Volume crime is going down, and some categories of serious crime, what you would call serious crime, are going down as well. So but we realise that we can't perform our job without consultation, engagement with the community. So we work hard with the community to find out where their concerns are, and we try and find those innovations, those solutions to address those.
Is the community cooperating or helping the police in sort of focusing on issues before they appear, if that makes sense? In other words, getting good community cooperation intelligence to warn the police we're concerned about this, that.
Absolutely, I would agree fully with that. We have great connection with our communities across not just Sunnybank but all of South Brisbane. You've got to bear in mind that some of our suburbs have population close to 50% born overseas, and speaking a language other than English at home. We have a great team of police liaison officers who come from all different backgrounds and cultures. We engage very closely with all parts of our community. We try and find those vulnerable people and try and deal with their vulnerabilities as best we can and as early as we can. So I think our engagement is very good at it.
Right, so there's no crime problem over or above anywhere else in particular as far as the QPS evidence is concerned.
That's right.
All right. Brian Swan, thanks for your time.
Thank you.
Brian Swan is Chief Superintendent of the Queensland Police. I spoke to Graham Perrott, who's the local member, the member for the area, the federal member. Graham has since sent me through some stats that says the 9-year average, the crime rate on what's called Brisbane South is down by about 14-15%, but the recent 1-year average in the same area, Brisbane South, and that takes in the whole area of the south of Brisbane, is up 48%. So that's maybe where that 48% figure came from.
Steve Austin on ABC Radio Brisbane.
Now my studio guest is Jimmy Wang. Jimmy Wang was one of the organisers of the Sunnybank Stop Crime Rally held earlier this year, where nearly 1,000 residents took to the streets to call for stronger action from police and political leaders. Jimmy Wang, thanks for coming in studio. I know you're a busy guy. What happened after that rally? Did you get any action that the community was seeking from local members of parliament or any other local representative?
Can I say, Steve, actually, we had over 1,000 people at the protest rally, and which was a very solid figure.
Yes.
And after that, we had a meeting with the neighborhood police station, and they told us things they plan to do. And now they have sent 4 police officers to the area, and they have assigned another police officer to the police beat at Sunnybank Plaza. They told us they were going to assign a vehicle to the police beat because there was no vehicle there. There was no police there, were not mobile.
So the police couldn't get around quickly?
No, they can't.
Okay.
And they still haven't got the car yet. And
So
we were told that-
there's no permanent extra car in the Sunnybank police beat?
As of today, as so far as I know, as so far as what I've been told, and there has not been a car there.
So they put extra police there, but they didn't give them the extra vehicle to be mobile.
That's right.
That's
And
what
they told us they were going to do that. We don't know why there hasn't been a vehicle there yet.
I'll just come a bit closer to the microphone. That's great. Thanks very much. This is ABC Radio Brisbane. My guest is Jimmy Wang. He's one of the organisers of the Sunnybank Stop Crime Rally. Now, other than that, are the sort of the police beat model or the police liaison officers, is that working for residents in Sunnybank Hills, I guess Robertson as well? Is that working for the residents in the area?
It is working for the area. It is very good to have those liaison officers there, as the superintendent just said. There were lots of migrants there who don't speak very good English, and they are afraid of communication. And so when crimes happen, they don't always report the crimes to the police. So actually the figures there actually don't reflect all the crimes that have happened. So it's very good, very helpful to have those police liaison officers there, and it's good to have the police beat there. Only we would like it to be better to have better exposure and to have officers there to extend the time of the officer in the police beat, because they finish at 4 o'clock. They do from 8 to 4, and because lots of
You're
crimes.
kidding me.
No, that's true, and it's still the case.
What
I
did
think.
the Crips do office hours as well? Is that 8 to 4? The police?
That is what happened because they don't have the budget. So that's why our demonstration, our rally, has called for smaller budget for police, and it is a shame that what we see now is that the police budget still in decline. Figure-wise, it is more, but as when we look at our population growth, when we look at our state budget growth, and the percentage-wise, the police still has not got the correct percentage of budget that they had a few years ago.
So the four cops in the local area have done the right thing. They've been assigned, they're there, but their head office can't give them the budget to work after 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
That's right, and actually what we have finish at 4 o'clock, and lots of crimes happen at night time, and also they don't have the police vehicle, they are not mobile, they cannot go there, they cannot go anywhere.
So how do you regard the extra resources that you say did actually come? That they're not actually useful.
And can I
Less useful
say
as they could be.
that the 4 police officers that have been assigned to the area, and we have been told that it is only for 2 months, it is not permanent. We would like to see something permanent, because actually the rally should have happened last year, and that's the first time we proposed to have a demonstration. It was last March. So it's a shame that we continue to see crimes growth, crimes rising in the area. So so that's what we did, and then the community is not quite happy with the current situation, because we continue to see the crimes, and then like a couple of days ago a mobile phone shop was smashed, the window was smashed, and then people got in, and then it's reported in the Chinese social media that about $80,000 worth of goods were stolen, and we had customers robbed at the shopping center car park during daytime, and all those kinds of things, and people are very scared.
I spoke to the local federal member of Parliament, Graham Perrott.
Yes.
Graham's got an office in the area. He said that it's not his area of responsibility, it's a state issue, but he did think that there was an argument for increased closed-circuit television cameras in and around some of those shopping precincts. What's your view of that? Do you have a view?
About the
Closed-circuit television cameras?
yeah, it would be good to have them.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's what we would like to have.
Okay.
That's what the community has been calling for.
Okay, so that your community has been calling for more closed-circuit television cameras in the area.
Yeah, that's right. And also we invited Graham Parrots to the Crime Forum after the demonstration, and I know that he tweeted that he was not invited, but actually we invited him, and then his office said he couldn't attend. Obviously, he had more important things to do. And also the police officer, the police minister, Mark Ryan, we have been sending him letters seeking a meeting with him, and obviously he has not really had any time for us. And so he replied that he sent us a letter from his office, and that he hasn't got the time for us.
6 minutes to 5, my guest Jimmy Wang, one of the organisers of the Sunnybank Stop Crime Rally that held earlier this year. So I didn't hear this about, so recently, like very recently, in the last few days, a mobile phone shop was robbed of $80,000 worth
2 days ago.
2 days ago, and someone was robbed in the car park there in the last couple of days.
Last month.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.